Parents, this message is for you. My heart goes out to you during this pandemic time because you have it harder than we teachers do. You might feel like that you're not qualified to teach your student. You might feel like you don't know how to guide them, but you are qualified because although I love your students, you love them more as their parent. So I want to give you 4 tips to kind of help you through this time of transition when you're the homeschool teacher for your students and supplementing what we do. Number 1, if it's possible, and I know this is different for every situation, but if it's possible, set aside a quiet area where the students can do their work. It doesn't have to be for all day. Maybe they work for an hour. It depends on if their classes are synchronous or asynchronous. Maybe they work for an hour, then they take a break and walk around or have a snack or play with their little brother or sister for a little bit and then get back to work. But try to set aside a quiet area for them. Number 2, get a sticky note and put their schedule on it and maybe put it right on their computer. Students right now, they're not having the bells to remind them, hey, your next class is starting. It's time to move to the next class. They quickly get used to that when they're in live in-person school. But online, they don't have that. So sometimes a sticky note with the schedule can be very helpful, and they can look at that and look at the time, and it can remind them, I need to get to my next class, or I need to study and get this done. Number 3, if you're available to be home with your student, check in on them a lot. The teenage brain, it's very easily distracted by things going on all around them. And so that's why that quiet area helps. But then also check in with them and say, hey, did you get your assignment done that you need to for this class? Do you need help from your teacher? Yes? Okay, email your teacher or send your teacher a message. I know I've got my email open and I'm waiting for students to send me questions, and a lot of them do that, but some of them get to the end of class and they're like, I didn't understand something. Well, you should have asked me 45 minutes ago because I was waiting to help you. So check in with them a lot, and it just helps to keep them on track because they get going and then they go this way. So you want to try to keep them on track. Number 4, remove distractions. And this is the biggest distraction for teenagers. Social media is probably one of the worst things happening to our teens right now if they spend hours and hours on it. It's contributing to depression. It's contributing to stress and anxiety in students' lives, much worse than when I was in school and people would pass notes about you. And at least you had a break from being bullied. Now, sometimes students don't have that break. So if you can limit their remove distractions like social media and their phone. Now, different kids are different because when I was a teenager, I could work on my assignments and have the TV in the background or music in the background, and it actually helped me to study and be focused. My sister would be staring at the TV like this. So my sister wasn't allowed to watch TV while doing homework, and I was, because I always got my stuff done. So think about, it's going to be different for every kid. You single parents out there, my heart goes to you. I'm the product of a single mom, and I know how hard it was for her to raise her kids and be active and everything. What I want to encourage you to do is to find mentors in your kids' lives. If you're a single mom, find some men to be mentors to your kids. If you're a single dad, find some women to be mentors to your kids, someone who can invest in their lives. I appreciate all you do. My job is to serve you and your students, and I love them all. Have a great day.